Possibility Technician, 3 mana, 3/3, can warp it for 1 and a red. Enters, exile the top card of your library. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may play it if you control a Kavu. It itself is a Kavu. We've played it a couple of times. Seems good. Like the Wayfarer. Most call me Edway. Because it's easier. All right, will do. Welcome to the stream. I think we'll just slam this Technician here. Not much else. Wayfarer's fine. This thing's okay. All right, any good red cards? I'm looking mostly for the Zoomekin, 2 mana Mana Dork. Take a Beetle, Oblivion. Red cards look kind of meh to me. Green Fight Spell. Blue Draw Spell. What's the best color to pair with red? Should try the Beetle. Green removal, black removal. Miltstrider's Resolve. Green enchantment aura. Enchanted creature you control. Enters. Enchanted creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Enchanted creature gets +0/+2. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. I want to grab the Beetle over Oblivion, but maybe we could go Miltstrider's Resolve green to really switch it up. Blue Draw Spell. I'm gonna go Beetle and hope to see the Signpost uncommon red-black. Haven't got a chance to play with that one yet. It seems good. Beamsaw Prospector. How do we feel about the Ardent here? 3 mana, 2/3. Whenever another creature artifact you control enters, deal 1 damage to each opponent. Night Luminary, pretty nice. Dawnstrike Vanguard, it's a big one. I just want to take the Prospector. Could see going Luminary if you want to try white cards. If you took the green card, maybe Siege Ship Impact would be fine. Maybe it's still fine here. Should probably just be taking the best cards each pack early on. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Mana value 2 or less, create a lander. There are a lot of artifacts running around. Whenever another creature artifact you control enters, deal 1 damage to each opponent. I think I'm taking Prospector over this red 3-drop. Yeah, doesn't have great stats. All right. Our old friend Ethereal. Let me just Gravpack Monoist here. I haven't played with Dragon yet, but I think it's okay. Even though it's a 7 mana 4/4 flyer. Kill ship also fine. Sammy Ship's Engineer. This looks like a insane card to me at first, but I was surprised to see it pretty low on the gold uncommon list. Let's go Monoist. Monoist is solid. I think I'm giving up on Hyper Blades for now. I do like All Fate Scroll, just multicolor, 3+ color decks. But I think I'll just Landseeker here. Don't have to force a bunch of colors early. All right, another Prospector. Terrabotanist, pretty good. Pangolin, some red artifact stuff. Makes an artifact, is an artifact. Makes an artifact, makes an artifact. Not sure how much sacking we have. I guess we have two landers so far. Is Pangolin the truth, or we just keep slamming Prospectors? Or spec on the sack payoff? Pangolin C- range. I guess I'll just go Prospector. It is still early. Could just take the green card here. Land inners, gain a life. Black cards are decent though. Just keep adding black cards. Got our 2-drops much more sorted in this first pack than we did the last few drafts, so that feels good. Survey Mechan I like a lot. Does kind of lead towards more multicolored stuff. We'll see what happens. Don't really care about these red or black cards, I don't think. Dirgecraft, probably fine. Don't mind running a copy of Decode Transmissions. Do we like it better than a 7-drop or a 5-drop? 5 mana, 4/5 Reacher, Void. Beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, put a +1/+1 on this creature. Nebula Dragon, 7 mana, 4/4 flyer. Inners, deal 3 damage to any target. We have like a ton of creatures already. I guess these would kind of fill the top end of our curve, but hopefully we can find something better to do up here. Let's take the first draw spell. All right. Embrace Oblivion. This thing's been kicking my butt all night. I think we got to grab it here. This other stuff is nothing. All right. Decent pack 1. Pretty good bones of a deck. Good way to follow that up with his on-color mythic. Oh, I thought this was the dragon. Sorry. This one maybe not as good, but let's see what it does. It's Tannuk, Steadfast Second, 2 red, 3/5 Kavu Pilot, legendary. Other creatures control have haste, artifact cards, and red creature cards in your hand have warp 2 and a red. Pretty busted. We have played with this one before too. It's pretty good. Not as good as the dragon, I don't think, but I think we'll still grab it here. Umbral Color Zealot. This would have gone pretty good if we spec'd on the other black uncommon 2-drop that grows every time you sack something. Let's get in there with Tannuk. So we want red creatures and black artifacts. Bigger the better. Other creatures you control have haste. Can haste stuff in 2 and a red. Warp stuff in with haste. Pretty sweet. Hole Carver. Second Survey Mechan. Second Decode. Another Kavu. Medium Kavu. Big Kavu. I think the second Survey Mechan is intriguing. Not really any benefit to warping a Mechan in for 3, I don't think. With Tannuk. Unless you have enough mana to warp it. If the one mana reduction lets you warp it and sack it in the same turn, maybe that's a slight benefit. I think I'm still gonna take it. The only other thing really I see is Hole Carver. Which is fine. Do have some fair amount of 4 drops already, but it is enticing. All right. I think I'm also off of Monoist Sentry for now. Looks like a pretty easy grab kill to me. It's our 3rd piece of removal. All right, top performing red uncommon. Also makes artifacts. Don't really have any synergy with that yet, but could matter. Also bombard, some red removal. 3rd prospector. Pretty good. Let's grab the bomb 2-drop. There's the Zookeeper Mechan we were looking for. It's also up against Monoist. I think Mechan might just be better. There's a Mechan Assembler on the splash. Maybe we're interested in Grixis stuff. We don't have any ways to splash outside of landers. But certain like survey mechanisms usually do make you want to play more colors. At least they make me want to play more colors. Probably should just serve Zookeeper Mechan here. Premium 2-drop. Ramper. Late game. Turn anything into a threat card. Don't have much to ramp into yet. I guess let's just go turn 2 Mechan, turn 3 4 drops. Pretty nice. I guess we're gonna take it over Monoist. Okay. Command Bridge does make the Mechans cheaper. Vault Guard Trooper. Beginning of your end step. 2 or more tap creatures. Discard your hand, draw 2. How's Warp work again? You may cast a card with Warp from your hand for its Warp cost. Exile that creature at the beginning of the end step. Cast it from exile on a later turn. So I assume you can stack those triggers, so this could still count as a warped in, tapped, hasty attacker and get the card draw before it leaves. Since they're both at the beginning. Do we like it better than land or pangolin? Nothing to splash yet, but like I said, I am a little interested in reducing 10 cost activation. That's just a bonus though. It really should be just splashing if we have something good to play. It does keep it open. Bolt Guard Trooper, I'm not sure how good it is. Red, uncommon. Not terrible. C- range, 53.7, nothing special. But yeah, maybe a little better with we can warp it for 3. 3 mana 5/5 attacker's pretty good. Hasty boy. Might get some cards off it. Isaiah. How's it going, Isaiah? We've been struggling in Edge of Eternities. Had a bunch of 1/3s the last few days. Hoping to turn it around with this red-black deck. I do have a Possibility Technician and a Tannuk in there. Oh no! I know it's just when I thought I was wrapping my head around the format, we start running into trouble. We got pretty high in Mythic too before the reset, but it feels like I'm learning it all over again. We did a better job of picking up 2 drops this draft. I'm wondering, we're looking at Volt Guard Trooper, Pangolin, or Land. I think I'm leaning towards the Trooper. Seems like a decent thing to warp in and smack with. Let's break that cold streak. Hell yeah. What are you taking here? Do you like how do you feel about Troopers? You play these usually or nah? Seems a little better with Tannuk. Could see Land for survey mechans and possible 3rd color coming in. It's all right if I want to dump my hand. It's also Kavu, I suppose. All right, got some Kavu synergy with the Technician. I think I'll take it. We're pretty good on 2s. Maybe this is a better one. We don't really have something to splash for yet. Don't have to play it, but I guess we'll pick it there. I don't usually play Dark Endurance. Already got a Chrome Companion. What about Sweepers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-drops. Guess I'll take the Sweeper. I don't know if we're playing two Doges. All right. Memorial Team Leader. 4 mana 4/3. During your turn, other creatures you control get +1/+0. Warps for 2. Another Kavu. We already have one decode. One Corgi. Borgie, I like that. I haven't heard that one yet. One Borgie, I like that a lot. Usually enough. Drill too deep. I'll try this thing. Maybe we can be aggressive. Helps the flyers get in for some damage. Litho Breaking. 3 mana instant. Create a lander. Then you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, deal 2 damage to each creature. Might not be great in our deck. You have some 3-butts in here, but most kills most of our 2-drops. Don't know if I care about a horror. You have your instep, non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn. Spell was warped. Put a +1/+1 on it. I don't know. What about Virulent Silencer Mechan Survey Mechans? Put a hole carver here. War Rager. Getting all the Kavus. Wish there was some more Kavu payoffs. Five mana, 4/5 reach. Permanent left battlefield. +1/+1 on this creature. Yeah, let's go Hull Carver. Rig for War Trick. I had 15-ish creatures. Technician number 2 coming in pack 3. And we're a true Kavu deck. I don't think we care about this stuff. Alright, pack 3. What do you got for me? White rare. There's a Zookeeper Mechan number 2. Maybe just take a Dubious Decay here. Oops. This is our removal suite currently. Spooky food. 'Tis the season almost. I think we'll grab it. I do like the Zookeeper Mechans a lot. I think that's the most success I've had is kind of rampy stuff. There's one here. I guess we can grab this. Sure. Territorial Bruntar, 6 mana, 6/6 reach. Whenever a land you control enters, exile cards from the top of your library. Till you exile a non-land card. Let me cast that card this turn. Seems pretty good. Nice big boy. I do like Beckoner's Dragon, kind of interesting with Warp 3. Dealing 3 twice. Swinging in for 4 in the air. Pretty good. Zumi-chan. I think I just take this big boy, though. Another Beetle. Oh, I guess there's a Grav ship here. That's got to be better, right? I already have one Beetle. Have pretty good 2-drops. Probably not playing the Borgie. Maybe not playing the Carver either. Let's Grav ship, huh? All Fate Scroll. Reanimator. I got D stuff to reanimate. Additional cost, cast this spell, second artifact or creature. Return target creature or spacecraft, mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, then create a lander token. Kind of wish this card cost more and didn't have the mana value 5 restriction. Every time I see this, I'm like, oh, I can just use this and bring back my Monoist or something. And I'm like, oh wait, never mind. All Fate Scroll. Does this deck even want a scroll? Additional cost this spell. Second artifact or creature. Return target creature or spacecraft. 5 or less. Create a lander. What else do we have to do with this deck? I don't know. Does this deck even want to scroll? Got a couple of Zookeepers. Got a 6-drop. What Channel Fireball say about Scrounge for Eternity? If you have enough sacrifice material, Scrounge for Eternity is a card worth running, but not every deck will be able to. Getting back a 5-drop plus a lander is a great deal for 2 mana. So make sure you have sufficient Virus Beetles and nutrient blocks to run this. Interesting. Do have a Virus Beetle. What are the stats like on this card? Probably not great. Scrounge for Eternity, 49.3 cents. Okay, we'll just not put a sub 50% card in our deck. I guess I'll take Scroll here. May or may not run it. Rig for War, +3/+0, first strike. Deal 3 to each opponent. Another one. Steal Your Thing. I don't think we got there on sack outlets. I think really just Oblivion. Two mana, destroy an artifact. Non-token artifact. Deals combat damage to a player. That player gets 2 poison. Another one, huh? Oblivion pretty good. All right, that's 23 cards. Does Beckoner get in? Blade of the Swarm, 4 mana, 3/1, enters, choose one, put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. Put target exiled card with warp on the bottom of its owner's library. 6 mana, 6/5. Flying Hasty. Station for 3. What if it also had warp? Warp 3. Warp 3, Station 3. 6/5 flyer with haste. Maybe just prefer the Beckoner. Stats, not great. Okay. Pinnacle Kill Ship, sure. That sweet uncommon Vault Progress. Got a dragon if we want. Alright. I think the deck does look a little better than our last outing, so hopefully it performs better. But we do have to build it. Anything we like in the sideboard. Could put a Carver back in, but I think I'm cutting it. Alright, need 3 cuts. Removal, got a couple of Oblivion, Gravkill, Susurian Dirgecraft. Pretty sad against token decks. Pinnacle Kill Ship. Delicacy. Got Felgraph Ship for some recursion. Decode Transition, some card draw. All Fate Scroll for some ramp. And then this is 17 creatures. Got to make 3 cuts here. Probably cut the Survey Mechan. You don't like them? I like this card so much, but maybe not the right deck for it. I do like him. Yeah. I messed up. I drafted him early and then didn't find any other colors to add. Costing 8, definitely less good. I feel it. Makes me sad cutting them. Could be correct though. Still playable. Okay. And maybe they're a little better with if I run this thing, Memorial Team Leader. They hit for at least 2 in the air. Can also warp them in for 3. Sack them for a 1 mana discount if you can do it all in 1 turn. That's a lot of mana though. If they cost 8 to crack. I don't know, is this too much big stuff? And how do we feel about scrolls in with only 2 lands? 7 mana draw 2. Maybe we do like it with if we were keeping all this big stuff in. Kind of same argument. Don't have the lands for it. Just, we have drafted 3 artifact multi-color cards. It's fine, but not amazing. You guys really were hoping to warp this 7-drop in. Love it when I have tons of lands. Yeah, I made the mistake of staying in 2 colors. Also, this thing's pretty expensive. Artifact. Ooh, warping this in is sick, huh? 3 mana deal 10. Artifacts and red creatures. All right, so we'll keep the kill ship. Warp. Oh, that's true too. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, I like that. Forgot this was a black artifact, but yeah, that works. Okay. I like those synergies. All right, so we just cut the multicolored cards. Warping Dragon, nice. All right, let's try it. This looks like a deck. How do we like the colors? I always forget to do the lands. More black than red. Do have 2 double red cards, no double black. Pretty even split between red and black, but our mana dorks, they don't produce black, but they are red for ramping stuff. I guess 9 red, 8 swamps, fine. Even though there's more black cards. More black early stuff, I guess. Start counting the 3 drops. It'll be fine. The shuffle will get us for sure. This thing's double red. All right. Get in there. Good luck. Have fun. Thanks, Isaiah. Thanks for the pointers and insights. I appreciate it. Hopefully this is the draft. We probably won't get all the Tannuk deck. Let's go. Up against Kaima. We probably won't get all the games in tonight. Here we go. We're just mono black. We'll play a few at least before I have to go to bed here. I've been running into like a lot of hands without 2-drops too. This just feels terrible. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm not excited about that. There's a red card. Blue-black. Discard. Guess my red card. Can get it back. Alright. No true 2-drop. Hurts. Alright, we get our 3-drop down here. 2/1 flyer. Leave behind a 2/2. See what opponent plays. Sure, that's fine. Probably just warp in Beckoner unless they give me something to kill. Or red cards. Douche. Get tapped. Alright, fair. A little sad if we hit a black source and we don't have a good target for this, but maybe it's fine. Dirgecraft looking pretty sad against this beetle. Opponent does nothing. Says flash. Do we just do nothing too? And fire this off. Team leader back. Are they just drawing cards here? I also fire this off in the dark. Or it's not in the dark. We have this thing at least. All red stuff. Look at this. I guess we take the value. I hit a red source first though. Scour for scraps. What's their best artifact, do you think? Monoist, pretty good one. Get wrecked. Comes in a tapped. What a scam. Hey, we hit the red. What do we do with it? We're just dying in the air. I guess we can kill the 2/2 flyer and add some more red mana. Seems pretty good. We can get this 1/1 off the table. Our Dirgecraft might hit a real creature. What do we crew with here? Maybe Mechan. I really don't want to put it in front of a Beetle plus Trick or something. Gotta get to 8. Oh, maybe I should have thought of not tapping our Mechan if they have... Okay, that's fine. I guess that's better than this getting tapped down. Well... Wish we would have crewed now, but... Down to 8. Have 6 mana. Got a 4/4 flyer to deal with. 4/5 on the ground to deal with. Go here and chump. Can gain 3 life. Getting this 1/1 off the board is so sad. Go here. They remove the 4/5. Kind of just die. Alright. There goes my 4/5, so I guess we just die. I can chump here. Well, go to 7. Jump a 4/5.
Boring clank.
Volgra the Moose, thank you for the follow. Creeping up on 400 followers. We do have a moose emote. Welcome. I think this is a GG, but play it out. See what happens. All right, I'm cool. GG. Double Monoist, pretty good. Like that card. We'd play one in our deck. Another good one to another good artifact to warp in. All right, 0-1. Not the start we were hoping for. Keep jamming. We're a little stuck on colors there. But opponent's draw was pretty nice. Up against Shigagaga. Mana looks good. Another hand. Oh, I was going to say no 2-drop. We got a good 2-drop here. Let's keep her. Gotta draw some lands. Tannuk survives. Can maybe do something. Opponent down a card. Red mana. Red green. Okay, that's fine. Let's start here. Yeah, pump it. 2/3, sure. No attacks. All right. So to use our mana, I could kill this 2/3 and crack the lander. It's not like spectacular, but we still have this removal if if Tannuk survives. I think I'll go for it. Ramp a red source. Even lead on this, I guess. Down to 18. It's a good one. Okay. Guess I'm gonna start here. Most mana efficient. Probably taking 4 down to 14. Death Toucher, sure. I guess we're taking 6 now. Down to 12. Okay. Now what? This is a better blocker against the pump. Alright. Guess we'll go here. Hopefully no more removal. Don't want to see a fight. Bite with the death touch. Fair. Guess this could be a trick here. What trick are we worried about? Does it work out better if I double block? Just deal damage. Got it. Okay. Fair. Okay, so now we get a warp you. Snipe the menace dude. Can't do anything else, sadly. God, I hope they don't have protection here. That'd be pretty bad. Let's just see if that works. Warp for 2? Do I send this? Down to trade, sure. Alright, did we turn the corner? Alright, GG's. Finally got a dub. Praise be. Yeah, Tannuk's pretty sick. Does have to survive a turn most times to get the value, but we'll take it. Let's try again. What day is it? Thursday? Thanks for everyone hanging out on this fine Thursday night. Enjoying some draft action. All right, up against Do You Like My Deck? Guess we'll be the judge of that. Opponent goes first. All right, looks fine. Couple of 2-drops here. Guess we can start with Zumi-chan. Death Toucher, yuck. Black-white, alright. Borgie, I'm learning all the cool names for the creatures in the set. I love it. So now we got choices. We like Intimidator, Mechan, Prospector. I guess we'll go Zookeeper and possibly double 2-drop next turn. Maybe it holds the 2/1 back. Hopefully it doesn't need some removal. I think that probably has the most upside. Can also grab kill something if we have to. Alright, did hold the 2/1 back. Love that. Flyer, always a problem. Okay. Opponent getting low on cards, so maybe that's our black 2-drop of choice. I think I'll go for it. Alright, had a land to discard, fair. And then let's see if they want, give me landers or a 4/3. Probably a 4/3 with the Death Toucher there. Makes sense. Might have to Delicacy the 2/1 flyer. Give him a 2/2, feels bad. Hit a black land, we could do both. Dirty. Alright, just get it in the air. Down to 14. Alright. So I think additional cost. Could just exile the 2/1 flyer. I think we chill and maybe do. Let's flash this in. Mostly worried about them hitting a land and then pumping something again. If they don't pump the flyer, it's a little worse. I guess it's fine. I think we're chilling. Probably got a grab kill. Delicacy something this turn. It's a shame. I guess, alright, so they did hit it. Give it to the flyer. And we'll just exile it. That'll keep him off at 2/2. That seems good. Maybe I don't care about a 2/2. This 4/3 still blocks it. You can always use the grab kill to kill this 4/5. Guess that's better. Maybe you could use the Delicacy to block and kill this thing. It's a little more mana efficient the other way. Got 5 mana. I can go here. Maybe we actually sack this thing to kill our 4/5. It gives us a lander. Gives us Bruntar next turn. I don't have great blocks on the 4/5. Just fire it off. And save this life gain for later. Chillin', alright. Warping Virus Beetle for value since it's an artifact. Do I have a way to... Yeah, I have to... Oh, they just hit a land. Okay, so we'll crack you for more red, I guess. Oh, with Tannuk. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't even think of that one either. And it's another great artifact. Yeah, that makes sense. Love that. All right, so we get you down. Whenever land enters, we start getting some value, hopefully. Seems good. Not really ready to start attacking with their Death Toucher on board. Eating my graveyard and oh, they're doing theirs. Okay. Eating graveyard and gaining life. Cheater. Yeah, I forget how many artifacts there are in the set with the enter the battlefield stuff. All right, hopefully my 6/6 survives the turn. Land or non-land's a good draw. See what we hit. Okay, better than nothing. How do we feel? Go here and start attacking with the beetle. Probably fine. Could pump the beetle at some point too. Maybe that's better. Let's get this down. Play into their board wipe. Might have some removal here or something. All right. So wimpy. Trade, sure. Okay. Happens on attack all. They gotta kill these two. Not great. Okay. 3/1 Death Toucher. No blocks. Land me, bro. Value. Oh, I can't, I guess I can't warp it from there. Sag. Can't play that. Kill this and send them in. Maybe blow up a double block. I just don't want to lose this thing. I have a land next turn. Maybe just kill this 4/5 and get in with these two. Maybe everything but the Bruntar. Okay, down to 13. Okay. No. I need my 6/6. Opponent might be off it. Fair. Play this one. And kill the Death Toucher, I guess. Send these two. And this is kind of nice. Do trade, sure. Eat something on the way out. Go up to 14. All right, no no board wipe, please. All right, GG's, we did it. All right, might be time for one more. Let's jam it. 2-1. Red-black warp. Up against the Teddy. We go first. Hey, look at this. Could have a classic Zookeeper into double. Well, I guess I need another black source, but we'll see if it comes together for us. Hey. Just needs to survive the turn now. No blocks. Green mana, okay. It's fair. Now I will block. And now more action, please. Three. Not great. It's a good answer. Just do it now. Could threaten to double block. Doesn't feel great though. Nothing? Oh, I'm very sus. Alright. Just go here and crack a lander. Get a black source, I guess. They can either tap something down or crack their land. I assume they're cracking their lander. Makes sense. Blue mana, okay. Alright, that's gotta die. I'm going wide. Black source number 3. Okay. And yeah, I think we'll just not mess around, just kill it right now while they're tapped out. Pretty far away from 8 mana, but still. Do we feel like attacking or killing anything? I don't think so. Just chill. Opponent still got a grip of cards. Enters the +1/+1 on it for each other creature and or artifact you control. Pretty good. I guess we're blowing that up. What do we want to sack to kill it, I guess? Probably this thing. Can I afford to sack a blocker here? Does give me another land for this. I guess I'll sack a Prospector first. I guess I'll go here. Hope they don't have removal. Okay. Creature. Okay. Stuff's getting pretty big. And when it dies, the other stuff will get big. It's a little annoying. We'll start here. See if we hit some other playable. Okay. Guess that's fine. Only takes like 1 power and toughness off the board and they just get to move it around. It says 7+. Not sure if I can tap any of these. Maybe this one? If they just tap my 6/6, maybe they have decent attacks. I think they want to use their mana for their counters and grow stuff, get wider. That is pretty good. This is the best +1/+1 counter deck I've seen. Using these drones very well. Okay. See if we can get him for a card at least. Another one? Holy crap. Alright. I really need exile removal for this 8/8. Or like instant speed from removal for whatever they're going to put it on. Maybe we can get there with flyers. This trades for something. Is that good enough? Even if it's just a tapper, it's pretty good. Keep consolidating the counters. Maybe it's easier to chump. Maybe it's not. Let's get the flyer in. Alright, in turn. Probably just smack him for 3 with this. Might have to save the removal for reach or flyers. And we're probably doing a bunch of chumping, so hopefully they don't have the +1/+1 counter trampler. Maybe we're all right. Smack for 3. Have 6. Ten in the air next turn. Okay. Pass. Whenever a land you control enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card this turn. So really. So play next turn, I guess. I did leave mana up here. Target opponent loses 3 life. Alright, put you to 13. I guess I can tap one of my flyers. Never mind, that's not great. Okay, my turn. So I guess the tapper is the same as a reacher. I just need to kill it. Can we draw here? Pretty good. So I guess that just shoots the tapper. And then I only get 2 damage in the air this turn. I have to play this turn. Okay, let's just do that. No protection. Tap my 4/3. Seems excessive. Okay, and then I believe I'll just leave it for now. Have a chumper for this 8/8. More land. Perfect. Okay. What are you gonna bring back to the battlefield? There. 8/8. I believe they have died. So we can take 3. Post-combat station, sure. I don't know about that attack. This menace dude as well. Okay, my turn. No reach, right? Could have pumped for some more damage. Hey, GG's. Alright, that felt pretty good. That definitely feels a lot better than our last outings. This was pretty sick. They needed a way to like pressure us more, I guess. We had a lot of chumpers, but maybe if they could pump in multiple of the drones, get them in, force some trades, draw some. They didn't get this one down till later, but maybe draw cards, move the counters around, other stuff, keep the threats coming. But yeah, we did a pretty good job of presenting decent blockers, some chumpers, and then had the flyers to go over the top for the victory. GG. So that may take some time. Have you looked into doing those achievements at all? Opponent goes first. And looks decent. Probably start with a mech in here. Start ramping. For 1 defender, sure. Removal. I guess we'll go here. Maybe we can ramp into leader. Nothing from opponent. I guess I don't really care if this gets countered. Could warp it. Doesn't really do anything. Okay, so far so good. Up against the MVP Collector, gold opponent. What do we think here? I guess I can go with this. Maybe hold Dubious Delicacy. It's pretty sick if I can warp it instead, play it multiple times. I'm gonna attack with this. I guess I'll just play this. If they kill it, I can get it back. Next turn we'll have 6 mana maybe. Still not enough to do warp. I don't think I want to attack in. Counter spell, no attacks. Pretty good. I think the upside of double delicacy, double grav ship is good enough to fire it off there, even though counterspell pretty likely. Okay. So now play a land here. I think we'll just go here and add the Prospector. Maybe next turn we can get this one in. I don't think we're attacking yet. Dragon pretty good. Okay. See what they add, but hopefully we can... Maybe we kill the 4-1 and just get in with stuff. Pretty good. Just giving me cards like that. Okay, that's maybe a better one. I guess we can turn... Who's the 2-1? This is 7 to crew. Let me send you in. Just gonna take it, sure, down to 12. See what they can add here. 2/2 menace. So 7/8 mana. Think of your end step if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or spell was blah blah blah. I guess we'll start with this. This is 7. All right. Hopefully no board wipe. Double black. Gonna bounce some stuff. Don't think that's gonna do it. Gadoosh, all right. I felt pretty good. Our Mythic's giving us a ton of value off those artifacts. Warping in, playing them. Really not supposed to play Dubious Delicacy twice or the Dirgecraft twice. We'll take it. 4-1. Keep jamming. Up against Frost Rich, another gold opponent. Opponent goes first, of course, but we do have 2-drop into Beckoner and double red for Tannuk. Just gotta draw some lands. Well, that might change our plans here. I don't want another black source so I can warp and Oblivion something. I think would be ideal. Do I need to play a black land here? Possibly. Killed Mazumi-chan. In for 2, sure. Did hit the second black source. Next turn, I think I do want to get you down, and then next turn I can Beckoner sack it maybe. Kill this 2/2 or 3/3. Okay. Siege ship, sure. Pretty good. No blocks. So you go here, get in, try to kill it. Pretty nice. Is it good enough? Opponent has ramped up to 6 mana. So hopefully we didn't waste our removal here. See what they got. Definitely have something bigger now. Yeah, it's definitely bigger. Three flyer also a problem. So we're just digging. Maybe we're digging. Probably just give me a bunch of treasure here. No attacks. Chumping. Whenever this creature or another Kavu, I didn't actually realize it was. I didn't know you had to have a Kavu on board to play the card, but I didn't realize every Kavu entering gives you a exiled card to play. That's pretty sick. We are looking at almost lethal damage here, so probably just gotta chump the 8/8 with our 2/1. Make a treasure. No trample, hopefully. Down to 9. Yeah, that works. Sure. Go here. Is there anything we could draw? 3 lands pretty good. I think it's just gotta be another chumper. I'm gonna crew up the flyer and get in for 8, put us to 1. I don't know if we're getting out of this one. I might have been a little hasty with our removal. Got another Oblivion in there somewhere. Probably not enough. Alright, do go for the flyers. Put us to 2. Fair. Dead to Delicacy. What do you got? Nothing. Okay. Got our own Delicacy. Does that save us? I don't have enough to play you and flash this in. Actually, I don't have enough to do anything, huh? I gotta pay 5 mana, flash in, kill the 4/3. Sack the life. Sack to gain the life to go to 5, to go back down to 2. Chump the 8/8. Sadly, I think that's all we got. Probably should be attacking with a 3/3. Can't really beat anything, including removal. You got 2 removal spells. Good on you, opponent. All right. And just the flyers. We'll see if this works. I think we'll kill the try to kill the 4/3. Nice, they say. Probably not good enough. Okay. Put a 2. Nice, they say. Can't play Decode anymore. Doesn't deal with a flyer. So sadly, I think that's it. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn. Oh, I guess I can. I guess I can play it. I forgot there was another mode there. We had the Convoke one, still die. GG. We tried. So we killed their Evangel. It was a 3/3 already at the time. They had already ramped up to 6. So maybe did just take the 3 damage. Threaten like a double block or something, or just keep taking the 3 and then use our removal on the flyer, or more likely the 8/8. Ward 2 is kind of annoying. It messed up our turns, but it might have been necessary there. Keep jamming. I think we have a fair amount of removal in the deck, but that was our only removal in hand, so little spewy. Up against Combat Wombat 386. I do like firing off like the removal early in most cases, just try to stabilize, take as little damage as possible. All right, we go first. We got a 2-drop. Could fire the Grav Ship off in the blind or crack landers if they give it to us. Or we could draw some more playable cards. What set is this from? It's pretty sick. Give me the big boy. Do nothing. I'm just send it in, maybe get it right back. It's a little sad, but I think I am firing this off. Could have crewed it instead if we really were scared of their attacks. We have a fair amount of creatures. Maybe we hit something. Nope. Yep. Yep. All right, I guess we'll go here since we can actually play you. Warping in this thing with haste is kind of nice. I have kill a tapped thing. Destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a lander. Really surprised I didn't kill the other dude. I think I do just land this. Nice, they say. Okay. I could warp you in. Okay, they're just off it. So we're gonna get in for 8 there. Try. No, I guess we don't really want to discard our hand, right? Beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, you may discard your hand if you do draw 2 cards. Yeah, this is too nice. Five and 2. Keep jamming. That felt pretty good. Up against Grey God, the Ambitious. We go first. Just gotta draw some lands. 2 landers. 2 lander, have a couple of 2-drops we can play. If we hit a 3rd land, it's gonna be fine. All right, let's start there. Maybe decode, look for some more land drops. Could just get this on board. Okay. 2/3 haste giver, sure. Oh, I didn't even notice they had a station here. Sacrifice a land, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token, then creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. Pretty nice. We have 5 mana here to mess around with. We just kill this 2/3. We have other removal available. Might keep us from getting smacked with something bigger and hasty or more crewing. I think we'll do that and just add another mana dork. If we hit a land, we even have kill ship available. Opponent doing nothing with 4 mana. I'm not, I don't believe them. So we'll just add you. We add the beetle as well. Would have loved to land here. Or I guess we drew this, but I do want to land here so I can dragon. Guess we'll just play our stuff out. And for a land, I don't really want to attack, I don't think. We drain him for 3. 4/5 reach, it's a good one. So I can kill that with this one or this if we draw land. You just want to save this for later? I guess I will. I have the mana now. Can't tell if we want to damage them or... I have 2 7-drops, might be a few turns before we can use it again. Alright, didn't hit the land. Sadly. A little sad we didn't hit for 2. If we hit for 2 and cracked this, they'd be at 10 right now. Alright, need that land now. Alright, right on time. This is 7 to crew. Can crew for 3 here. I think that's better than swinging in. Maybe not. Okay, so... we'll just warp here. Probably something for the 7/7. Yeah, that makes most sense. Back to 18, sure. I don't really want to discard this card, the problem, but adding another 5/5 is pretty good. So they know that we like our card. Fair. So this just goes face. They're doing a good job of removing our stuff. Could just get this down this turn. Yeah, I like that better. Maybe we can remove something later. The opponent could have been at 1 right now. No board wipe, please. 2/2, sure. Pretty good. Kill that and get in. Seems fine. Okay, they're in range. Can't let me untap with my delicacy. Gotta deal with the lethal flyer, lethal wide board. Tough spot. GG's. All right. 6-2, going for glory. Up against BC Bagel, the brilliant. Opponent goes first, of course. Not a great one. If we hit a mountain, we're pretty happy. Can go protector into warp. We'll keep it. Not a great hand. Another red card. Scoozy. With a 7-drop go. Messed up my double spelling turn. Pretty good. I guess we'll try again. Cheater. Okay, so do this. Dirgecraft so bad against these damn beetles. All right, they give me the big dude. Pretty good. Opponent got a lot of reach here too. Let's 6 more damage. We're gonna hit for 3 here. Put us down to 15. This could put us to 9. All right, another land's good. Just double spell with these duders. Probably will trade with the beetle given the chance. Discard a card whenever this creature attacks, but +1/+1. Okay, they're done attacking. Well, hopefully this chills. Going face. I like it. Down to 9. Fair. No attacks. Okay. All right, so I think this can work in our favor. If I Warp this. Creature, tap another creature you control, put another target. Okay, how's warp work again? Exile that creature. Okay, so no, I guess it doesn't work. This creature dies. Alright, so it doesn't really work. I guess we're just chilling. Any chance we can attack with one of these? I don't think it works. Does cost 5 now. Just lands. Maybe there's drawing. Counter here. Kill it, sure. Double block here. Crack one of y'all. We'll get another red source. Now, pretty sure we just do this now. Get our dude back. That's more mana next turn. They do get to refill the hand. Nope, they just have a big old bomb, sure. So, how do I kill that? Or 3 can kind of tangle with it. Actually exiled my good thing, huh? 3 is not forced. I can't take it out that way. What do I do here? I guess the 4/5. 5/5. I prefer getting this down to block. I don't think the warp's gonna matter. Have both prospect. Oh, have one Oblivion down there. All right, I'm just go here. I don't think I can afford to crew with it and not have a blocker. I need them to whiff here. Just draw cards. I need to hope to hit a removal this turn. That ain't it. Crack here. I buff him, do I just put it into this thing? No, I want to get this out of my hand, huh? I don't know if I can start attacking, though. Uh... Hmm. Maybe I do crew with this? Okay, pretty good. We got 2 blockers for their 4/4. Just a land, okay. They have their own Beckoner, that's pretty annoying. Going up to 13 was really nice. Okay, I get something else back. Alright, they have the removal. Hit my flyer, sure. I have 2 removal spells here. Unbelievable. Pretty good draws, opponent. Pretty good. Down to 9, back up to 19, and they get another free 2/2. Oh, a card and a card. Something they can play. All right. See what we can do. Okay, just a land. I think we'll start by warping you. Okay, just a land. Get in with our flyer. Down to 13. We go up to 14. Crack you. Pitch these lands for some more action. Bro. Disgusting. All right, so now it's our turn for opponent to whiff. We're gonna get in with the flyer, sure. Down to 11, up to 13, draw a card. Okay. More life gain, sure. Just a land. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage. Okay, so maybe I should be leaving it flyer back as a blocker. It's kind of nice with the pump, though. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I want to start here. Non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn. I guess we'll start here. Taking the 2, pretty sad. All right, that's a pretty good hit. They do just get to sack their flyer. Guess we'll just go here to see what we hit. It's a good one. Can I afford... We're down to 8 cards. This is a decent blocker. Do I do this now? I guess I can do it on their turn as another blocker. Maybe... No, I gotta do it now if I want to draw the cards. Alright. Do I get in with the 3-2? I guess I do. Is three blockers enough? Let's set up their draws. We have another 3 life or in turn. Kept it on top, I believe. We don't like that. All right, finally found removal for their 4/4, but is it too late? Probably gonna get another free 2/2 off it. I have to kill both of my... Fair, okay. Fair. Sure. Pass. Just you. No. I think we look pretty good here. Not great, but we do have to kill them. I think we'll just go face. Yeah, we have to get them dead. Opponent loses 3 life. They go to 7. We're gonna have him for another 3 here. Okay, so get this down. No, it doesn't pump anything. Does my stuff have haste yet? Does not. Just kill this one while we can. Could kill this to get another flyer back. Kill you. I think I'll just add you end of combat. Is this one better, maybe? 5 cards left. Another blocker this way, maybe it's fine. Did I lose by not pumping the flyer? Maybe that's true. Maybe I needed to do... They're just dead to flyers, right? Kills you. Kill you. Kill you. Nice. I felt pretty good to turn this one around. We're down to 5 cards. Once those got a couple in there. Time colors, nice. All right. Honorable Sudoku. We like an opponent. GG's. That was a good game. Enjoyed that one. I think maybe I did miss lethal with did I have enough mana to pump my flyer? Hey, that's 7 wins. Let's go. Back on the trophy train. GG's. Let's take a look at the deck here. What do we like about this deck? What made this deck work and our other ones not? Probably some good removal. It's a good start. To Embrace Oblivion. Dubious Delicacy. I really like the Oblivion with the Beckoners. You can do some sick stuff with that. Grav Kill, pretty good. Dirgecraft, real nice. With the, and then a Pinnacle Kill Ship. And then for some value, we got Felgrav Ship and a Decode Transmissions. But yeah, just Tannuk, being able to warp in these artifact removal spells, play them twice, is pretty insane. Just have to have Tannuk stick around. We did have the Grav Ship to get it back once, as long as they don't exile it. Love me the Zookeeper Mechans. Zumi-chan. Premium 2-drop Intimidator. Like the Beetle. And 2 Prospectors. All pretty good. Nice 2-drops. Happy to play all of them. Possibility Technician, also great. I didn't realize that it was every time a Kavu enters the battlefield, you get an exile card and can play it as long as you control a Kavu. Makes it a lot better, especially with be a higher than my usual Kavu count. Had Kav Landseeker, Memorial Team Leader, Tannuk, and Vault Guard Trooper to go with our Technician, all pretty sick. I like the Memorial Team Leader giving +1/+1 to all of our crew to station up the vehicles, the spacecraft. That's pretty nice. Mono is just a fine 3-drop, leaves behind a body. And then yeah, I like the Beckoner shenanigans. Nebula Dragon's another red creature, not an artifact, but a red creature we can warp in with Kavu for some value. Deal 3 damage to anything, play it again, do it again. And then Territorial Bruntar, just some more value on the top end, just a big beater. Has reach, stop the opponent's flyers. Yeah, sick deck. Went the distance, we'll take it. GG's.